Hi guys, how you doing? Welcome to today's reading, and it's a singles healing tarot reading. So healing tarot reading for singles. Okay, so I know a few of you who regularly watch the channel. If you are not single, it's okay too. You can interpret it just to fit your situation, of course. But yeah, it's aimed at singles. So it's a healing tarot reading. So this has a couple of aspects to it. One is going to give you guidance on where you're at and where to move forwards in your, how to move forwards in your love life to achieve the romantic or love situation you're looking for, but also it's providing a healing. They will provide the healing through giving you advice, but also just through their presence in the reading. So you may feel this healing if you are very intuitive and sensitive. If not, it may take a little while for you to feel it. You may not feel it at all, but you might. If you don't feel it, you'll probably get some sort of signal or sign in the coming days. Okay, but this is a singles healing tarot reading, so let's get on with it. And before I do, if you want a private reading with me, of course you can check the description box below. You can also check there for extra things that I post on TikTok and Instagram every day. So yeah, feel free to check it out. Here we go. The Singles Healing Tarot reading. Here we go. Hi, everyone. I hope you're doing great today. So we've got a couple of oracle here. We've got four, I think. Yeah, 4 tarot cards. So we've got Temperance, Knight of Wands, the Sun, 3 of Wands for your healing and advice. They've got Focus on Success. I love this deck. It's the Sonia Choquette Divine Energy Oracle. It's really good. Yeah, a new dawn. Okay. You have got a new cycle coming in. Let me look. I don't actually see any negativity here, but they are asking you to focus on success. So there's probably a little bit of old energy hanging around here. There could be some old fear. There could be some negative expectation, if you like, regarding an old situation. You know, maybe, you know, we've all had it, haven't we? We've all been through our stuff. We've all had our bad experiences. I know I have. I'm sure you have. You know, and what they're saying is sometimes this can make us, cautious, which is fine. But sometimes this level of caution can start to edge towards cynicism or fearfulness. You know, so we're kind of a bit negative at times. I don't actually see you being negative, but they are asking you to focus on success. So do make sure that you really are imagining the situation that you want to see. You don't have to, you know, become really obsessive about that though. You don't have to do vision boards and loads of visualizations. Just make sure you're pointing your boat in the river downstream rather than upstream. That's all. All you got to do, really, an analogy that I think is from Abraham Hicks, which is to just let go of the odds and let the river take you. You don't even need to row in the right direction. You just need to stop trying to row upstream, or just give up resistance and the universe will flow you in the right direction, okay? A new dawn is coming for you. It says on the card, which I'm just going to move it up here so you can read it. It's a new dawn. The worst is now behind you and positive new experiences are on the horizon. So yeah, you've got a new cycle coming in. Interesting that it mentions horizon here, because the 3 of Wands is kind of, this is sort of roughly going in a timeline. And so in the future, you've got an opportunity that you can't quite see yet. So with the 3 of Wands, I would say there's something new coming in on the horizon that you can't quite see yet. And this mentions horizon. I think there's there is a new dawn on the horizon, but it might not be completely obvious yet. And that's why it's so important that you focus on success. That's why it's so important, because the reality of the situation is that perhaps there hasn't always been exactly what you would want. Maybe there's been some old situations. They're talking about this Knight of Wands, so we'll go there next. But in order to get what you want, you have to focus on success. You have to focus on the end result you want and be open-minded about who or what may fulfill that role or may come in for you. I do see a Knight of Wands hanging around you. This is a love 'em and leave 'em kind of an energy. Doesn't mean this person is like this as a person. It's just the energy that this person has at the minute. This person could be young or immature. If they're older, they've probably got a Peter Pan energy. This is someone who is very passionate, very sexy, maybe very attracted to you, but this person is not necessarily sticking around. So this is something to be aware of, okay? This is something to be aware of. It's not that this person is bad. It's more of an immaturity, or this person's still trying to find themselves. The key here is for you to not focus on their comings and goings, but to focus on success. Focus on the relationship you want. Never mind what this other person is doing. There's a real need for you to be patient with the Temperance. It doesn't mean you're going to have to wait forever for your love situation. What it might mean is not settling for what this Knight of Wands energy is bringing to you. Because this Knight of Wands energy, I feel, is offering you something, but not really fully what you want. Some of you are saying, well, I don't know this. This isn't for everyone. Okay, some of you, it's just the rest of it. But for some of you, there is a person around you. This could be a complicated situation. It might be someone that you are in a sort of semi-relationship with, or a secret relationship with, or something like that. It's not a proper relationship per se, but it's a connection. But for some of you, this isn't the case, okay? And that's fine. So this card is only there for some of you. But regardless of whether this person is here or not, there's a need for you in your love life to be patient. And I don't mean you're going to have to wait forever. It means like having the maturity to not be too rash. There's a need for you to bring some balance and to see yourself with the situation you really want and not settling for anything less. All right? Massive need to not settle. Huge. Because actually you can have everything you want with the Sun. This is new love. This is new opportunity. This is happiness, joy, love, light, happiness, the whole thing. New beginnings, new opportunities. So that it's all there for you. It's not here just yet, I think. You may have got some potential, maybe doing something creative, maybe joining some sort of group, maybe starting to pursue a hobby or a passion, or to maybe get involved in the office or your work in a different way. But the point is, there is an opportunity coming. It's important you don't settle. It's important you're patient and wait for what you really want, not settling for what you, a sort of half situation. Hope this makes sense, guys. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading or on a private reading in the meantime. See you soon. Hi, beautiful one. I hope you're doing great today. So we've got 2 oracle cards for clarification. We've got 3 cards for you. This is the Singles Healing Tarot reading. So what is their advice regarding your love situation, moving towards what you want? We've got the 10 of Coins, the Ace of Wands, the 2 of Swords. Okay, there's a lot of abundance, but there seems to be that you're not completely certain of this. Protection and laugh at your demons. Yeah, okay, this makes sense. Laugh at your demons and 2 of Swords. Basically, you guys, the issue isn't in your... the issue isn't actually in your situation. The issue is in your thoughts about the situation. Some of you already have someone around you that either you are kind of semi in a relationship with, or this person wants to be in a relationship with you, or it's about to happen. You know, your relationship or your potential next relationship is very close, if not already there, and you're just saying no at the minute. You are in 2 minds about whether you want this situation or not, or you're in 2 minds as to whether it really is what it claims to be. So you could be on the cusp of dating someone, or you might be in a very casual situation where you consider yourself still single and you're just not sure whether this situation is right for you. You're allowing your old fears to colour the way you look at the situation. That's why they're saying laugh at your demons. Don't take your thoughts and your fears seriously. Your intuitions and instincts, yes, take them seriously. If you get a bad feeling about a relationship, you get a funny feeling about a person, and you know deep down in your gut something's off here, trust it. But do not trust every thought that comes into your head, because the reality is that a huge proportion, I would say certainly more than 50% of what my mind says is complete nonsense. Yet the mind just churns stuff out all day, every day. If you think about it, your mind is chattering nearly all day, every day. It's repetitive. It's often full of nonsense. It's very, very influenced by what we hear and see around us. It's a lot of it's not that great advice. So laugh at your demons, laugh at your fears. You know, be patient with yourself, but don't take the situation too seriously. The issue isn't when we have fearful thoughts, it's when we believe them. Okay? You're protected. You're worried about trying to protect yourself, but you don't need to. You're protected by the universe. You're protected by heaven. You and your loved ones and your possessions and everything around you is protected. Does this mean there'll never be any challenges? No, of course not. You know, the reality is it's human life. So our life is going to end one day. Everyone around us, that's the case as well. And we are going to encounter challenges. So we can't be annoyed at life for life being life, you know. However, you are being protected. Things are trying to go in your favor at the minute regarding your love life. There's a lot of abundance and possibility around you with the 10 of coins. Huge amount of abundance, a huge chance for you to get what you want materially. There's a huge opportunity for you to have an inspiration, a new beginning. They may be giving you a sign or a signal to move forwards, to connect more with who and what you truly are, and to awaken, to go to a whole new level. So if you're going through a spiritual awakening, this is the sign that your relationship is taking you to a new level. There's something coming for you. There's some new inspiration. There's some new possibility. The only thing that's really going to get in your way is being indecisive about it. Not being certain that you're good enough. Not being certain that you deserve it. Not being certain about the other person's desire for you or love for you or interest in you. You know, there's a lot with the Two of Swords. There's a lot of second guessing. There's a lot of fearful deliberation, when actually you need to listen to your inspiration, which is strong, which is clear, and which is actually much more helpful than the kind of fearful up in the head energy. So really the advice for you is that you have a huge amount of abundance coming. A new beginning is on its way for you that could bring you the physical situation you want. You're worrying though, because you're either looking at the situation and doubting it. It might seem too good to be true. It might be that you think it can't happen for you. It can. But your own fearful thinking is the only thing really that stands in your way. Doesn't mean it's your fault if you're still single. I'm just saying from here on in, the way to deal with the fearful thinking is to laugh at the demons, to not take it too seriously, to know you're protected and to be open to inspiration. That's their healing for you. That's their message. Hope this makes sense. Loads of love. I'll see you on the next reading, on a private reading. In the meantime, whoa. See you later, guys. Hi, beautiful one. So let's have a look at your singles healing tarot reading. You have, excuse me, 3 tarot cards, 2 oracle cards. So this is your healing and advice regarding your single situation and how to move it forward. 9 of Cups, the Empress, 5 of Wands. Okay, so you've got a lot of opportunity. There is a chance for you to be happy, but you have to be self-actualized. You have to listen to yourself. You cannot let other people, low vibe people, here. This could be friends, family, naysayers, you know, don't let them, you know, get you down, kill your buzz, that thing. Oh, face your adversities. Yeah, perfect. This is basically the 5 of Wands from this Sonia Choquette Divine Energy Oracle deck. So this is very similar. This is low vibe people who are bringing you down. So this is your advice. Blessed change. A major life change brings you great blessings. You can have the relationship you want. Your block is listening to either society or other people's opinions. Other people are getting to you. Other people are getting to you. And this is going to affect you differently from somebody else who's watching the reading. Okay? Let me explain. It might be that you are in a situation where you are connected with someone, potentially romantically, but because of what other people think about the relationship or this person, you're not going into it fully. You're not fully committing, or you are concerned about what other people might think, so you maybe not choosing it. It might be that you want to you want to have a certain type of a relationship, or you want to look for love in a particular place or a particular way, but there's pressure for you from family or from society to have a partner that looks a certain way or behaves a certain way. The point is that your success or failure, if you like, in relationships at the moment is largely down to whether you let these low vibe people mess up your own life path. And they cannot mess it up, by the way. This is just me being slightly provocative and kind of blunt to get the point across. Your life path is never messed up, and you can always course correct. You're always on the right track. You're always learning from everything. So the universe is really great at, even when things take a seemingly difficult turn, the universe knows how to make the most of the situation. Everything will make sense in the end regarding your love life. But the point is, it's your opportunity now to face up to your adversities, to face these low vibers and to say, I'm not doing this anymore. Blessed change. I'm going to change the way I interact with these people who are around me. I can't necessarily get rid of them. I think for the majority of you, these are colleagues or family, so you can't change them. What you can do is change the way you interact with them, okay? You need to raise yourself out of this vibrational range of energy, okay? They can only bother you and get to you if you engage with them, if you identify with them, if you listen to them, if you argue with them, if you confront them, if you get involved in their drama. It's very important for you to be the empress, to rise above the drama, to be the mature one, to be the one who makes the sensible decisions about the situation, who doesn't get pulled in to this low vibe. It's so important. You have the potential to create the life you want. The Empress is the divine feminine for me. And this is you doing what you want, being the master of your own ship. This is how to get the love you want. Because you've got to change the situation so you are not resonating with or identifying with these low vibe people. It doesn't mean you have to cut them out. It doesn't mean to them, it might seem no different. It's just the way you respond to their energy. You're not going to absorb it. You're not going to go along with it. You're going to accept them as they are, but you're going to rise above it. That's the key. This will bring the Nine of Cups, this happiness, this joy, this possibility. It's going to enable you to connect with the opportunity that you want. Love or dating or whatever it is that you want, this next stage with romance, there's something on offer for you with the Nine of Cups. The chance to be happy, the chance to be fulfilled, the chance to get what you want. But in order to get what you want, you've got to be very empowered. The Empress is very empowered. She's very good at bringing a new situation forward. She's extremely creative. You've got to make a change to become more self-actualized and more empowered. If you can, and get yourself out of vibrational range of these low vibe people, what you'll find is your life romantically starts to change. You will attract the right person at the right time, and this Nine of Cups, this happiness and this sense of being fulfilled and feeling joy and feeling connected will come into your life. So I hope this makes sense. Loads of love, guys. I'll see you on the next reading, on a private reading in the meantime. See you soon, guys. Bye.